Hey, welcome back to one of our final Agile 2022 3-Minute with Ryland videos. I wanted to wrap up this particular sequence with the EndNote, a key point from the EndNote speaker, Joshua Korevsky, who has a new book coming out soon, The Joy of Agile. I love some of the stories he told in his EndNote speech. I'm told his entire book is a series of stories that all illustrate the nature of agility, and I think the thing I loved about it was that in his speech he talked about all of these different ideas. And again, I hesitate to try to sum up any of the speakers in 3 minutes or to put words in their mouth. All of the things were going to be about stories and how these stories illustrate the concepts of Agile. And in my case, I thought this was very much about the Agile mindset. None of it was literally about whether you're doing stand-up or sprinting or doing Kanban or anything else. It's about that most important part of the Agile onion, which is the mindset, the way you think about problems, the way you approach things in the world. And the one I love, it just stuck with me, probably because I'm a food guy, and I've always been a little hungry here and there, is the lemon tart story. And to make this very condensed, and please, I do suggest you read the book. I'm looking forward to it when it comes out. It's not out yet. 2 world-class chefs, high-end restaurants, small groups of diners. One of them, they were preparing the lemon tarts that they were going to bring out to their last seating. One of them dropped the lemon tart on the floor, or not on the floor, but it broke when he was trying to prepare it and plate it. And it just crumbled into pieces. And he took it to the other chef and said, "What do we do now? We can't prepare an entire other dessert. We set this expectation. What are we going to do?" And the other one said, "It's perfect. It's a beautiful idea. I love what you've done here. Let me I think I should go ahead and fix mine." And he took the other tart, the other lemon tart that was not damaged, and broke it. He broke it all up. And this became apparently what is a famous, according to the story, a famous dessert now called "Oops, I Dropped the Lemon Tart." Came up with 2 destroyed lemon tarts that they plated beautifully, added a few pieces of other chef stuff on it to make it look great, and served it. And the diners were, of course, delighted, because it doesn't taste any different, folks. It looks different, but it doesn't taste any different. It's a tart. It's still just as delicious. It's just presented differently. And rather than ruin one and give people nothing, they broke the other one, created something new out of its pieces, and still served it. And everybody was delighted with the opportunity there. So I think the thing about that is with agility, to remember, we make lemonade out of lemon tarts all the time. We have happy accidents. We learn from accidental things that we would not have tried otherwise. It's opportunities for creativity every time you walk into work. And keeping that in the top of your mind, saying, wow, when something goes wrong today, because it inevitably will, maybe not every day, but it will inevitably sooner or later go wrong, what will I do with that? Will I cry over the spilt milk, or will I make an "oops, I dropped the lemon tart"? I love the stories he recounted in the ending keynote. I'm looking forward to reading the book, and I hope you've enjoyed this parable today.